All right, welcome back to Hollow Knight. Today's part 6, and we're going to make some more progress. We're at 96%. This is our 112% plus walkthrough, where I'm showing you all the secrets and things, not just how to get 112% on Hollow Knight, but every secret little interaction and thing. So, if I haven't got to meet you yet, hi, my name is PastorDoostyn. I'm a real pastor who plays Pokemon, Doom, and everything in between, all with the intention of sharing God's love with the gaming world, because I believe God loves gamers, and so do I. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoy your stay. Yeah, no, that makes sense, BJ. Okay, so last time we did a lot of story stuff. We completed our Pure Nail. We upgraded all of our spells. We got both halves of the King Soul Charm, which means we went through the White Palace. We did the Path of Pain. We went down to the Abyss. We did all the things. Today, we are going to explore a bit more and knock out some of these last few charms. And also an entire area that just somehow we have not gone to at all. I don't know why I haven't taken you there yet, but I haven't. So, while we're over here, though, we do need to go get something down in Deepnest. So, let's do that. I guess I'll just take the tram down to Hidden Village. Or Distant Village. I always get those two backwards. Okay. So I know you don't want to come to Deepnest, but hey, sometimes you got to do things you don't want to do. So in Deepnest, really the only thing that we have left that we need to do is there's a charm down here that we have not been able to get because we needed Shade Cloak. It's one of those little black vortex things that we couldn't go through without it. Oh, also now with Pure Nail plus Strength, we're one-shotting those stupid things. Okay, it's all the way... Oh, those are spikes. It's all the way down and to the right. Oh, and good. That was our... journal entry for those stupid things. Don't want to have to fight more of those than I have to. All right, keep going to the right. Oh, good. Hello? I legit didn't even see those. Which is probably why I keep running into them. Got to jump over that one, Doostyn. Oh, also, we'll finish out our masks today. Which we only have 2 more masks. But, okay, we need to get down. One of them is notoriously annoying. And I'll show you the best way to do that. That is referred to as the Delicate Flower quest. I'll show you how to do that, along with some optional stuff you can do with the Delicate Flower, which is really cool. Okay, so we need to go down here. And, yeah, right here. Oh, good. Oh, good, again. And this is a charm that's very divisive. A lot of people really love this one. It's Sharp Shadow. I'm not a fan of it personally, but a lot of people are, mostly for a couple of boss fights. I think it costs 2 charm notches, and let's make sure. Yeah, 2. And it makes your shadow dash go just a little bit further, like, I don't know, 10% further or something. But the main thing that it does is it hurts enemies that you dash through, the equivalent of 1 nail swing. So there are certain bosses that are easier to dash through than to avoid. And so I'll show you some of those later on. We haven't found some of those. No, I don't like Sharp Shadow. I did early on. Whenever I was first playing through it, I relied on Sharp Shadow for some of those same bosses. But then I just realized I could just get better and learn the boss's moveset a little better and free up those spaces and have a better build. So I think it's kind of like, in a lot of games like Dark Souls games, whatever, they'll be weapons that are referred to as like a noob trap. I think Sharp Shadow is kind of a noob trap. Okay. Yeah, we need to go further to the right because we don't need anything else here right now. I hear you. If you're Wick, you'll like Sharp Shadow. Wait, what? Wick? Like John Wick? Okay. Yeah, so we have not opened this part of the map yet. I just haven't brought y'all here at all yet. Because there's a whole area to unlock over here. I've referred to it, and you'll know what I'm talking about when you see it. So right here, it's the bees and stuff. But right here, you can't really tell it from here, but if you do that, you'll open one doorway into a new area, which we'll go through it in just a minute, but let's look up here first. We're back in Kingdom's Edge, but on the other side of the hive. Remember I pointed out those little glowing things on the right side of it? Oh, and look who's here, Mr. Mushroom. But again, we can't interact with him without our Spore Shroom. And on this side, we don't get the music for Kingdom's Edge. Oh, good. I'm trying to remember exactly where this is. Well, first, this will open a wall back into Kingdom's Edge. I referred to this whenever we first came through Kingdom's Edge, and I said, we'll be able to walk through this wall, but we have to break it from the other side. Oh, no, while we're here, we'll go back, I promise. But while we're here, we need to go fight our last warrior dream, and maybe do something else. It feels like there's something else here I have to do. I'll know it when I see it. Oop, he jumped right over me. Those things are still 5 hits. That's where that huge geo deposit was, right down there. Oh, okay. There's Oro. Wait, where is it? Oh, no, I see it on the map. It's back to the left and then up. Oh, wick means terrible. It's an Irishism. Okay, gotcha. Like wicked, I guess. Yeah, so if you're wick, you'll like Sharp Shadow. Here we go. This is what we couldn't do before, and this will take us to a dream warrior. Our last one. And the most difficult one, and the most notorious one in a certain boss gauntlet that we'll get to later. This is Markoth. You've come a long way just to die here at the edge of the world. No, do not speak. I've heard thousands and thousands of empty words from those like you. Your pride, your desires, your desperation. You will take these things with you once I strike you down. Raise your weapon then and die like those who came before you. Yeah, bring it on. Abyss Shriek is super helpful against this guy, but all he does is he floats around with a Dream Shield and infinitely spawns little needles that will just hone in on you. And once you get him into his second phase, the needles spawn faster, and he gets a second Dream Shield. Easiest way to deal with him is just kind of get good spacing and underneath him, and then Abyss Shriek. If you can get him kind of pinned under a platform, he'll get stuck there, and you can just spam Abyss Shriek and kill him really quickly. Never have I been defeated in combat. I can see myself there still sleeping. How long have I been hidden here? Here at the edge of the world, no one could find me except you. Warriors, knights, kings, even time itself. They have no power over me, only you. You are the darkness come to consume me. That's right. And voila, we have 2,750. Well more than our required amount for our percentage point, which is 2,400. We don't get the percentage point just by having 2,400. We have to go visit the seer and hear her final words. And by doing that, we will get our final point. Okay, so now let's go back the way we came. Nope, not that way. And yes, I am still using Gathering Swarm because I'm still trying to gather Geo, because we have some very expensive purchases in upgrading our stuff. Okay, right here, this is what I was thinking of. This will lead us to a grub. So this area, we're kind of in the outskirts of it, just to grab this grub, but this area is called the Hive. We'll go in through one of the front doors now. There's a couple of main entrances, but at least I think there are. Oh, also those little bees, they don't drop Geo. We'll get one of our final 2 masks here in the Hive, and we'll get a charm. The Hive. Oh, yeah, those guys explode into smaller bees. The Hive is unique in that it is a self-contained little area. Like, they are not too concerned with the events going on in the Kingdom of Hallownest. They're just doing their thing. But they are still being affected by what's going on here. And you can tell that because they also spout orange goop when you kill them. These guys turn into a drill. Can't explain that, but they do. Here is your bench. It's stuck up in some honey or sap or whatever. Okay, while I'm here, I'm going to take off compass. I'm going to put on spore shroom. Well, no, I'll take off grub song, actually. We'll keep compass. Just so that we can go get that Mr. Mushroom interaction after we do the hive stuff. Here's a dream root, or whispering root. Keep calling it the wrong thing. Okay, 6 hits. What? Okay, 2770. So there were 20 on this one. And it says, Hardened Tribe, Light Familiar. Keep thinking it's 5. All right. These guys do double damage, so be careful. More careful than I'm being at the moment. We will need to use one of them to break a wall. I don't think we've made it to that wall yet. Oh, okay. Thought he was dead. But any of these platforms that are kind of cracked looking, like that one, they can, as you just saw, they can be broken by those big guys. Does this take us back outside? Yeah. Oh, actually, let's go get that Mr. Mushroom right now. We're already here. Nope, he's up higher. Let's see what his dream mail says. Worms pull bugs into their thrall till ages pass and kingdoms fall. Caps and shells may fall to dust, but Mr. Mushroom readjusts. Shouldn't trust the eye they gave you. Rely on your own instincts. If you've got a keen nose, use it. And while you're hunting for secrets, beware those who are hunting you. Oh, excuse me. Another confusing interaction. Alright. Back into the hive. And those little bees, they instantly respawn. Even where bigger enemies will not. Until you rest at a bench or whatever. So the big guys take 4 hits. The drills take 3. The big bees? Yeah, looks like he's from a different game. Yeah. Oh, I think this is the room that kind of teases us about that grub. Yeah, because right here, from here, you can hear it, but you're like, how do I get over there? That's why I showed you. Yeah, like Gigi said, I could hear it, but I couldn't figure out how to get to it. Okay, I think this room, we need this bee, or a bee. So keep this guy alive. Kind of bring him over here. Or you could use one of those. Basically, we have to pogo to get up there. So use whatever bee you want, but... dang, see? Nope, it's too low now. This is always a little tricky to me. You gotta get them in just the right spot. There we go. Get up here, and we'll get another grub. Yay. But thankfully, they give you several bees to work with. And those bees instantly respawn, like I said, so if you try and you kill them all and... then you can just reset the room. Okay, so here is our one of our last two mask shards. We need the big guy. Here he comes. So do not hit him yet. Lure him over here. Yeah. Grab your mask. Ta-da. Over on this side, there's a breakable wall. It goes back to an area we were at before. What are masks for? So the masks, you can see at the top left, they are our health. Every time you find 4 mask shards, kind of like, Legend of Zelda, you get 4 heart pieces, then you get another heart. Well, it's the same thing here. You get 4 mask shards, and you get an additional mask of health. Artist said, the residents of the hive are so belligerent. And that's it. That's the whole hive. All we have left is a boss fight and a charm. So it's a short, little self-contained area, but it's pretty cool. All right, so here we go. Here is a boss that we'll get to fight. Pretty fun fight. These bees you can't kill. This one you can. This is Hyper. Thank you for the follow. Right here, I like to D-Dark. Right here, you can just wail on him, and he's dead. So, easy peasy. And he takes one last look at his queen. That's Queen Vespa in the background, and then he dies. He died defending his hive and his queen. Thank you for the follow, Philip. Come down here, and there's the bottom of Queen Vespa, and our charm. Yeah, you can't kill those bees, but you can get infinite soul. Yes, that is correct. So every time you hit them, you'll get a little bit of soul, and they kind of keep going down. Hive Queen Vespa, my knight, at last you are freed. Small thing, I know you're kind. If you attempt to resolve your past, then know I am not the queen you seek. It is the pale beings that bear blame for your nature. Though this hive exists within Hallownest, we play no part in its attempt at perpetuation. To rail against nature is folly. All things must accept an end. Enjoy your time in the dream now. 2771. And as you'll recall, if you have played Silksong, or if you watched my guided playthrough of Silksong, and spoilers for that, so click away or mute or something real quick. But we got to see in Hornet's memory an interaction between her and Hive Queen Vespa and how she was trained for combat. Pretty cool. Wow, you totally beleaguered these proud residents. Wow. Oh, what are soul and charms? So charms are things that you can equip to your character, and they all have different passive effects. So the one that we just picked up, Hive Blood, it costs a certain number of charm notches, which everything does. It's pretty pricey on the slots that it requires, but it will restore your health slowly over time. It'll restore your last mask. And so like the ones that I have equipped right now, let's see, they steady body, it reduces knockback. Like whenever you hit an enemy, you aren't pushed back. Fragile strength increases your melee damage by 1.5. Quick slash doubles your nail attack. Gathering swarm, anytime you kill an enemy and they drop their currency, their geo, it will automatically bring it to you instead of you having to go walk over to it. Spore shroom, I have it equipped so we could talk to Mr. Mushroom a second ago. Without it, you can't. But when you heal, it produces this little poison cloud thing around you, and Wayward Compass shows you, it's a compass. It shows you where you are on the map. So it's all just these little passive abilities. I believe there's a grub in Royal Waterways that I have not grabbed, and it's one I always forget to grab. That's why I think I haven't grabbed him. Also, we haven't come this way, so I'm showing you everything, so I gotta show you anyway. Let's see. Artist said, seriously though, I don't understand why people love this game so much. Team Cherry didn't even bother to work all the bugs out. Okay, where is that grub? I know like what the spot looks like once I get there, but I don't remember exactly what room it's in. And I don't know that you even hear him, honestly. Not very good at character development. In fact, all Team Cherry's characters are utterly spineless and could afford to show off some more backbone. Oh, it's right here. Nope, it's not there. But it looks like that. Is it here? Nope. Is it on the left side? Probably. Do you ever think you'll be forgiven for committing insecticide in this game? Probably not. Hollow Knight, sponsored by Raid. Not Raid Shadow Legends. Raid the bug spray. Oh, yep. We kill a lot of bugs throughout this game. Oh, and Soul, J-Ron, sorry, is kind of hard to explain. Gameplay-wise, it's what you use to heal and cast spells. Lore-wise is where it's kind of hard to explain. It's like the essence of a living being, kind of. I want to say it's down. Oh, well, I didn't mean here, or did I? Yeah, I guess I did. Although this doesn't look right. Yeah, like mana. Here? No. Where is it? This isn't right. It's too early. Where is that grub? I don't think he's down this far. Hey, Abe. How you doing? up in the room above? Like I said, this is the one I always forget. Every time. Up and to the right? Okay, thank you. Here. No, dang it. No, it's not there. Not there. Is Tuck still here? He is! What's up, Tuck? No, I don't want another egg. May need to just pull up a map real quick and look, because I can't remember. Got the weekend off your first job? Let's go! It's awesome, Shoujo. What are you gonna do with it? Oops. Wrist. She just tries to thread the needle over and over. Homework? That sounds awful. Oh, let me look. Grub in, no, not the hive. Royal Waterways. Where is that thing? What? It's like right beside me. Oh, it's over to the left and then down and around. Here. There it is. Better be grateful. Okay, there we go. All right, now that we've done that, we can leave. And next up on our list of things to do is something that most people despise. But God, boss must be here. I saw that gnome, or I heard him. Woo! But yeah, I will show you. This is known as the Delicate Flower Quest, and I'll show you some helpful things. What does freeing the grubs do? Oh, I think we have stuff to turn into Lem. It does several things. So every 5 grubs that you find, there are, I believe, 31 in the game total, but every 5 that you find, there's an NPC called Grub Father, and when you go see him, he'll reward you with Geo and an item. And whenever you find all of them, you get a charm for it too. A king's idol. With as many of these as you've delivered, the other relic seekers are like to think I've gone mad for the king. Who am I kidding? They'll only be jealous of my collection. Find me more. All right, our second of 4 arcane eggs. Another arcane egg? It's a rare chance to own 2 of these. I'll be the envy of all my colleagues, though my purse is feeling much lighter for it. These eggs are the most desired find from time before Hallownest, but they're not the only remnant of that age. You may have come upon them, those old statues that seem a store for soul. They too prove its existence, though in a larger, cruder form. Hey, Cod Boss. How you doing? Oh, you're training for the new job tomorrow. Let's go. Yeah, he gives you Geo for every single grub that you find, but every 5 you'll get a different item, like either a charm or a mask shard or something like that. Artist said, speaking of money, you should stop hoarding so much Geo. Pokemon trainers or Team Rocket goons might think you're a Geo dude if you do. Oh, it's funny. Abe said, I need 2 more pale ore for, I believe, my final upgrade. Nice, let's go. So I don't know which ones you've gotten already and which ones you... Oh, I know the thing I was going to do. Okay, before we do Delicate Flower, we're going to do this other thing. We have another boss to fight, a very crazy one, and, but a fun fight. Be making $11.25 an hour. Let's go. You excited? Yeah, good. Okay, so we do have to go back over to Kingdom's Edge. We were right by it, and I just didn't do it. Because remember, we could not go through these doors up here. Well, the way around those doors is through Kingdom's Edge, and I just forgot to show you. So, we need to get over to the right side first, and then go up and over. Actually, I went the long way. Dang it. That's fine. Whatever. Don't come down this far like I did. Oop. Ah. Really? Artist, how are you coming up with all these? Oh my goodness. Remember starting back at $7.25 back in the day. Yep. Back in my day. Yeah, no, me too. Oh my goodness. Gotta go up a little higher. And okay, no, this is the way we should have come. Is under here. So obviously, to get to this place, you'll need Isthmus Tier. Okay. Through here. Okay, yeah, this is where we want to go. On the map, and then you drop down. And you'll find the store. You can hear some interesting sounds coming from in there. Before we go through, though, this is the Tower of Love. And here's a bug in a jar. It's not a grub, but just a bug in a jar. He has no thoughts. Here we can open up the doors. There's another jar with nothing inside it. See some weird sign in the back. We can see like pictures of jars and a little bug in a jar and all sorts of weird stuff. But over here, we need that love key that we found back in Queen's Garden. Let's see, I made 14 at one point, but they didn't want to give me any hours. Ah, I gotcha. Artist said, I'm assuming you've already visited Deepnest. Deepnest is easily the most technologically advanced part of Hallownest. It features an expansive local area network for residents and guests. It's very easy to connect to its web-based platforms. All right, so in here, we'll find a bunch of jars with bugs inside, some alive, some not. Same kind of jars that we saw the, or that we find the grubs in often. And this guy, this is the collector. And you may notice, as I showed you in the White Palace, remember we found that mold for the king's mold in the workshop? He has the same body shape, and he's also made of void. but just without the armor. So you don't get any soul from hitting him, because he's made out of void. But he'll spawn a bunch of enemies. Just kind of take them out as they drop. You can also use your like Shade Soul or Vengeful Spirit or whatever. You can get soul from him from hitting him. A safe space for you and you and you. My love, protected at last. He's naked. It must be saved. I've had that happen before. I don't know why that happens sometimes. He'll get just like permanently stunned. It's really strange. But anyway, and then he just kind of collapses into void and nothingness. But that was the collector. And here we can get a few more grubs. Sounded like he was having a sneezing fit. And here, oh, this is where you get that. The collector's map. This will show where all of the grubs that are still out there, where you can find them. I'm trying to remember where it is. Up here is another secret room where you can see this weird looking chart with a bunch of pillows, this little leisure room, whatever, with a grub. This guy was obsessed. Yeah, I got that very late. But that's it in Tower of Love. Also, oh, yep, we still have a few grubs out there. We got a couple around King's Station. Thankfully, none in Deep Nest. Oh, wow, that might be it. Yeah, it looks like we just have those two. Okay, cool. These guys. This one will be tied to the waterways, and then this one, I don't remember what that is. We'll find it, though. Where can I find the other pail or pieces? Well, it's hard to say because I don't know which ones you have found. There's not a certain order that you like have to get them or anything. Yeah, Colosseum 2 is one of them. So if you haven't done that already, that could be one. Have you gotten the one at the top of Crystal Peak? Because that's another one that people usually get late game. Once you've got double jump and everything. Oops. Put some mods in my favorite game, Field of Mystria. Ooh, nice. I like playing games with mods. I've played this with mods. Okay, let's, I guess, grab those two grubs while we're here before we do the delicate flower. Oh, what? That did not make contact, good sir. Here? Oh. Okay, we just never came in here. So you just gotta kill one of these guys. Oh, and that was our last one for the journal. Nice. Huh. Okay, you got the one. Wow, that was the first one you got? That's impressive. Don't know where the Colosseum is. Okay, it is right here. Colosseum of Fools. So to get there, in this elevator, instead of taking the elevator, you can climb this wall. Actually, no, don't go that way yet, because you have to unlock. See this little line right here? There's a wall you can only break from the right side. So actually, you have to go up from Kingdom's Edge first. Kingdom's Edge, just keep going up, 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 and to the left. And then you'll get up here, break that wall, and you can turn right to go to the Colosseum of Fools. There are three different battle gauntlets. Each one is tougher than the last. But in the second one, your prize is pale ore and a bunch of geo. Hey, Joe. Okay. Now we need to go back down to the Royal Waterways to get that grub. I do not recall that grub. But we'll get him. Oh, I was not holding up, but okay. Yeah. Right, artist. Toughest fight in the whole game. Good old Zote the Mighty. And Life Ender. Nope, we gotta go down. We gotta get on the right side of this. Royal Waterways, I always get so lost and confused in here. Oh! Okay. I didn't even hear that one somehow. Nope, this is not the way. Over to the left still. Oh, he's definitely a hollow individual. Just gonna get a Bish Shriek while I remember. If you need any more advice, just call out. Sure, GG, will do. Yeah, no, definitely get a Bish Shriek as soon as you can, because you will love that upgrade. It's great. Oh, you know what we could do while we're here? See, I love that about this game. There's always just so much, like, I'm doing one thing and I'm like, oh, there's this thing over here by where I am. And I want to show you this. So there's another dream type enemy that we can fight. Not one of the dream warriors, but remember I showed you this little secret area down here below Dung Defender? So I think he only actually appears here sleeping after you've beaten the 3 dreamers. You can see he's sleeping. Now you can go into his little dream world and fight him at his prime. And look, we're back in the White Palace. But you get to fight him at his prime, and he's a fun fight. Some of the rules that I told you in the Dung Defender fight won't exactly work. In the background, you can see all 5 of the Great Knights, which I've pointed them out to you throughout the game, but there they are. Now he is known as the White Defender. So you can't knock him out of the ground by descending dark right there. Oops. Also, you cannot infinitely juggle him in this fight, because he'll eventually do that. You need to double jump over. I like to Abyss Shriek right here. He obviously moves a lot faster. And he has a great theme. Alright, second phase. Stand next to the hole, Abyss Shriek. Oh, well, I walked right into it. And boom. Now that was a little messy. I'm gonna have to do better, and I'll show you why. Where'd it go? It's okay, I'm here. All right, so after we beat him once, well, my friends, I will protect our dear kingdom. Have faith in me. We will all meet again, I promise it. You know, it's pretty cool. All right, we beat him. That was fun. That was nice. We get some more Dream Essence. But you can fight him more. I believe, 5 times. And each time he gets tougher. But something happens after you beat him those 5 times. So, I'm going to fight him again. Now, I think he'll do double damage, and then triple, and then quadruple, and then quintuple. So, obviously, you don't have to do this, but I'm just, again, I'm showing you everything, so. Oh, yep, see, double damage. That's why I need to get good, pay attention. Oh, that's really good, Doostyn. Oh, really good. It's a great start. Wish there was a bench nearby, because I'd like to change my build a little bit. One more hit and we're dead. Ooh! But thankfully, since it's a dream fight, if I do die, we won't lose our fragile strength. Heal right here, just so I have odd masks. Ooh, it's close. Bum 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 You the boss. Whew. It was messy, but I got it. The Beatles or BGs. Same little cutscene. I'm trying to think if there is a bench nearby. I don't think there is. Oh, he says different things. My king, I believe in you. I believe in Hallownest. My devotion will never falter. Pavunda. Let's look and see on the map if there is a bench anywhere nearby. Yeah, there's that one in the waterways. So we'll go grab that, and I'll actually do a build for this guy. Or just a battle build. He's one fight I enjoy having Mark of Pride on for. Because some of those attacks, you just can't quite get close enough with the normal nail length. Oh, no, I went the wrong way. Okay. Boom, boom, boom.
These are bits.
I guess I'll just do that.
Thank you for them.
Smagos! What? With 1,000 bits? Dude, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Wow. Thank you for the support, man. Oh, wow. That was really good. Just walk right into that guy. How are you doing today, Smagos? All right, so we have beaten him twice, but we need to beat him, I believe, 3 more times. Oh, I don't have compass anymore. A lot of areas I remember very well, but waterways, it all just looks the same, so it's confusing. All right, here we go. Fight number 3. I'm doing normal today, just chilling before going to sleep. Okay, nice. I'm doing well, Getting the last stream in for the week, and doing our Hollow Knight 112 walkthrough. 112 plus. Oh, whoa. Okay. Oh, I didn't even... Oh, yeah, I did put Mark of Pride. Yeah, so right here, look, I can just stand there and wail on him, even while he's swinging his nail or his arm or whatever. Obaka, right here. Bum, 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 bop. Okay, next phase. Ta-da! No hit. Easy peasy. Mark of Pride really does make a big difference in this. Morimo. Oh no, this is different. My king, Hallownest, will be reborn, glorious and bright, just as it always was. Fafunda. All right, fight number 4, and it's wild because like you can't really tell anything's changing, except that he does more damage each time. But after I believe it's 5, you'll see something different. Wow, that was really good. Just stood there. Heal a mask, just so I don't get one shot here. There. All right, let's maybe play better, Doostyn. That was not better. Let's run that back. You have to be like a Terminator. That's right. Ooh, I love that. Bum, 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 bum. Got him. All right, now one more time. I think. We'll find out. My king, we will all be together once more. Artist, thank you for the follow. Could have been run by bed bugs. Wow. All right, the final one. And then we will see our reward. Yes, we need to get good. That's exactly right. So now he'll do 5 masks. Okay. Whoop. Got him. That's number 5. Boom. Yeah, I'll bet he did. How funny that I see you in my dreams too, little one. Your noble bearing reminds me of our dear king. When he returns, I'll ask him if you can become a knight. What jolly adventures we will have. It's funny, he addresses us. And look, he wakes up. Hey, buddy. Ah, you're awake and looking well rested. I was startled when I woke to find you curled up beside me, but of course you're welcome to rest here whenever the world wearies you. As the king granted his kingdom to shelter to those who needed it, I offer my home. Stay as long as you like down here where it's cozy and warm and moist. My cave may seem a far cry from the finery of the palace, but even still, the memories of my former comrades and our glorious king remain fresh in my mind. The Pale Court, that's what the 5 warriors were called, was a wondrous place full of the age's greatest heroes. Looking at you now, I can easily imagine you standing amongst them. Let's see what his dream dialogue says. Man of virtue, thank you for the follow. Where will the line of Hallownest great knights end? With me? Can such a thing be passed on? Now, if we leave, see the king over there, but if we leave and come back, I don't know how long it takes or anything. Howdy, man, on a 7-stream streak. Ah, there we go. He's gone, but look what he made. He made a little statue out of poop of us. Like he was just saying, he can imagine seeing us alongside the 5 great knights, and now we can see it too. And that's it. That's the reward for beating him 5 times. So, you obviously don't have to do that, but I want to show you everything, so. Okay, now, let's go get compass back so I know where I am. Actually, you know what? Oh yeah, because we need to go get that grub. So yes, no, I will go grab the compass. Just got back from the gym. Nice. How was it? Yeah, it would have been fun to be in that recording booth while he was doing his thing. It was funny. Years ago, whenever I was doing my first playthrough of this, and I was at Dung Defender, or I think I was doing a Pantheon run, so the like boss rush mode, and Team Cherry was in chat, the creators of the game, and so we were talking with them and interacting and whatever, and I said, why does he say we're the boss? And they were like, what are you talking about? I said, listen, it sounds like he says you the boss all the time. And they were like, oh yeah, it does, doesn't it? So that was kind of fun. All right, back to our exploration build, and we need to get, all right, so go right and kind of just down and to the right. But what was really wild was while they were here, I was trying to beat Pantheon 5 for the first time, and I beat it, but the game glitched out on the final hit where I should have won, but I got the final hit on the final boss of the Pantheon, and the final boss hit me at the same time, and it I went into the you beat it cutscene, but I was still taking damage over and over, and the screen was like shaking, and it glitched out and didn't give me the win. And we were all giving him a hard time, like, no, I've been trying this forever, and finally I beat it, and your game breaks? What? And they were like, oh no, I'm so sorry. There's a clip of it somewhere on my stream way back. It was just a crazy thing that happened. Why don't you want to play Minecraft? Because I hate Minecraft with a passion. I despise it. So I don't like, it's almost like someone just wanted to design a game that I would not like, because I don't like open world games. I don't like crafting games. I don't like survival games. I don't like games that are like, here, it's just whatever you want to do. It's your world. Create something. I want levels, I want bosses, I want a point to the game, I want, you know, like that. I need structure in my game. So it's like every little element that makes people love Minecraft are the exact elements that make me not like a game. Okay, I believe that is our last grub. But everyone has their thing, and everyone likes different things. But it is just not a game for me. So it's channel point redemption for 1,000,000 points, and people have just been saving up points for a long time. It has been redeemed once. I had to play Minecraft once on this stream, and there's a video of it over on YouTube. It's 17 minutes long, and it is the most painful 17 minutes of both my life and yours if you watch it. It is painful to watch, and it was painful to play. About the first 11 of those 17 minutes is me trying to figure out the camera and how to operate the menus. It's terrible. Okay, so we can get out of here by using the little exit here. Completely understand. Yeah, it just ain't my thing. That's also part of why I hate Subnautica, because all those same things, plus I'm terrified of the ocean, so it's like Minecraft under the water. Nope. Don't like that. Okay. So now we are ready to do the flower. Okay, so to do this flower quest, we're going to do it a few times and in a few ways. Hey, Ferric. Cooking some ground beef for protein. Oh, okay, nice. Sounds yummy. Forgot about the walkthrough? Well, you're good. You should try. Oh, I've played tons of Subnautica. Yeah, that used to be a channel point reward thing on here forever. Chat used to make me play it all the time. I despise it. And I almost have a panic attack every time I play it. Okay, so the Delicate Flower Quest, it starts in the Resting Grounds, but we're not going to start in the Resting Grounds. We're going to start in Queen's Gardens, and I'll explain why. The Delicate Flower Quest, basically you have to deliver a delicate flower from the Resting Grounds to a place in Queen's Gardens without taking damage or like taking a stag or anything like that. So you just have to walk over to this place. But as you can see from the map, Queen's Gardens is on the far left, Kingdom's Edge is on the far right. You have to go across the map without taking damage, and it's a notoriously annoying quest. I'm going to show you how to make it a little bit easier. It's not going to make it super easy, but what we're going to do is we are going to go backwards. So remember yesterday or the day before or something? Wow, that was good. Yesterday or the day before when I told you about this room over here. I said, here's this very annoying room. And I said to do this a few times. And I said, you'll understand why later. Well, that's because this is where we're going to deliver the flower. Right here. Hey, Peach. So, once you've done that a few times, now we're going to kill every enemy on our way back so that the route will be mostly clear. Little enemies like that guy that I just killed, they will respawn. See, he immediately respawns. But bigger enemies, the more annoying enemies, they will not. So there are multiple paths that you can take. I'm going to show you a safe route. There is a faster route. We're not going the faster route. We're going to go a safe route. Even within the safe route, there are a few ways that you can go. But I'm going to show you a way that I like to go. Okay. So on the way, it doesn't really matter. But that guy, he won't respawn. So, going across here. Kill that idiot. And his corpse. And then obviously, oh, good, journal entry. You do not want to sit on a bench, because if you sit on a bench, you will reset all the enemies that you took time to kill. So we do have to go through Fog Canyon a little bit, not very much. But just be careful and you'll be fine. And again, like always, don't touch the big jellyfish. We're gonna go down here. Through Queen Station. Kill that big guy. The little ones, they will respawn. But here we go down. Trying to remember the best way. And I have my little map over here. It's been a while. Okay. This guy will respawn. But he ain't too scary anyway. Back at Coliseum, if you die in there, does your shade stay in there? So if you die in the Coliseum, the bench in the Coliseum, go to the left. Before you go back up, just keep going left. There's a little room, and that's where your shade will respawn. Okay, now we're gonna go up. I don't think these guys respawn, so kill that. We'll see if that respawns. It might. I don't remember. I'm gonna kill this guy, just even though he's not in our way, just because I need to kill some of them for our journal. Now we're gonna go across the bridge. Which I guess I could have just crystal dashed. That's fine. Here, you'll be like, oh no, the door's closed. What do we do? And you're right, it is closed. We have to go up and over, which I'm trying to remember how you get up there. Nope, not there. Here. Nope, not here. Where is it? No. It sounds like there's a breakable floor right there. It's kind of weird. Well. I'm confused now. Because you go, see up there at the top right, you go up there, up and over, and you drop down. You might have to go that way before you can do it, though. Huh. I've never realized that. Okay. Well, then we're gonna have to take a little detour. So actually, this was not the best way to go. It will be the best way going back, but getting there the first time isn't going to be. Sorry about that. Looks like I never hit that geo thing. If this door wasn't closed off, that would be wonderful, but it is. You die in the Colosseum, you die in real life. Like the Matrix. Man, we gotta go all the way around through crossroads. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Over here, we're gonna have to go to the right and then up. Because there is a faster route that goes through these crossroads, but they're just dangerous. It's not one I would recommend. Silk Song has taught me I'm 45-degree challenged. Alright, so we're gonna go up through Blue Lake, I guess. Good grief. Wait, no. I don't want to go this way. No, I need to go to the left. Because I'm trying to show you that route. Gotta remember, this is not my playthrough. I'm doing this for y'all. Showing you the things. So we're gonna take the elevator down into City of Tears. Oh, I hear a rancid egg. Where is it? We're doing it for Jesus, that's right. What in the world? Where is this? I am so confused. Y'all hear it too, right? There is a rancid egg around here. We don't need it, but still. Huh. I don't know. All right. That stumped me. See, this is that door that I said, oh, if only this would was openable, that would be great. But it's not. Nope, I was not holding up. Okay, so where we are there. Okay. So actually, oh no, that's terrible, Bob. Actually, I guess we don't need to come this way unless I just want to look and see. No, we're not going to come this way yet because this is part of the route. Well, no, I do need to walk through here because there are some enemies that we need to kill. There's not much to this part, but we'll just backtrack through this room. All right, so there are a few flying enemies that we want to kill. And please remember that there are spikes down here. I have fallen on those spikes before doing this quest. It's the most embarrassing way ever to lose the delicate flower. Just like, oh yeah, I already cleared this area. I'll just fall down and oh, there are spikes there. So I think those are the only flying enemies you need to kill. This guy shouldn't bother us, but we'll kill him anyway. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Okay. So, yeah, let's go. Let's back up the elevator. And then we are going to go through Blue Lake and all that. And over to actually grab the flower. Ugh, that room is going to bug me now. See, this guy's dead. We're killing all of the enemies on the way. Take this high road, but just in case, kill all the enemies down here, because like something like that could happen, and that would be stupid. We still haven't found this guy. Oh. Wait, wifey just Discord messaged me to say that she found, or sent me a text. What? She texted me a picture of math problems asking me if they're correct. It's random. Okay, so now we're at Blue Lake and we're going to just go across and let's see if our friend is over here, because he might be. Yeah, here's Squirrel. Again we meet, my short friend. Here at last I feel at peace. Twice I've seen this world, and though my service may be stripped the first experience from me, I'm thankful I could witness its beauty again. Hallownest is a vast and wondrous thing, but with as many wonders as it holds, I've seen none quite so intriguing as you. Ha, my flattery returns only silent stoicism. I like that. I like that very much. Incredible. And look, we can just sit with him. But we can't talk with him anymore. Let's see what his dream nail dialogue says. To live in age, yet remember so little. Perhaps I should be thankful. All tragedy erased. I see only wonders. Goodbye, Quirrell. This is the last time we'll see Quirrell. All right. So now we are going to go up and over to the right. We're going to go back down in here. We're going to kill all these big stupid enemies. At least the ones that are in our way. Wait, am I going too far? Oh! I think I went too far. I went too far. Whoop. You don't have to come down there. Guy's up there. Let's go kill him just in case we accidentally make a wrong jump or something. Like that. So they're both dead. Okay. We're good. Okay. So now the quest actually begins. It's very tempting to sit on that bench. Do not sit on that bench. right here, put down a dream gate. So you do that by, holding down. Boom. So this is your point that you will warp back to. If the flower breaks, warp back. If we succeed, or when we succeed, also warp back. Because we're going to deliver multiple flowers. Actually, we might not be able to deliver from here. Oh, I just thought. I haven't ever tried this before. Okay, so we can deliver the flower to more than just the intended place. We can give it to a few NPCs, 3 in particular, who will receive it, and they'll have some unique interactions. I'll show you all 3. What I've always done is I've done the correct one first, and then you can the grave will grow multiple flowers, and you can take the flowers from there to go deliver them. But I wonder what happens if we deliver it to the other recipients first before going to the intended place. I'm going to try that. You don't have to do that, but I'm going to do that. Mahon, does the heart beat a moment? Share pain of grief and hope to soothe it? Would you convey she's final gift unto her lover's grave? Yes, we will accept the gift. This is the delicate flower. Rare boon you grant, La Mère. It will be she's last request. After this, never shall she lay burden on another. A sacred flower is the offering. It is a rare, delicate object, one of a kind. One of a kind. Ha! You must cherish it, must act as though it were your own heart. If you were to get hurt whilst carrying it, or did to attempt ride those jolting transit beasts, it would forever be destroyed. Her grave lies in the middle of the queen's overgrown estate. It is surrounded by her kind, who will not look kindly on your trespass. Take care, La Mère. My hopes I place upon you, and my fervent wish that this small solace may come to pass. Okay, so now we cannot take any damage. If we take damage, the flower will break. As I said, I'm going to deliver it to a few different people first. But you can take the tram, but you cannot take any, you can't take the stags or anything like that. So, the first one that I'll take it to isn't too far from us. It's Oro, down in Kingdom's Edge. So, let me take it to him first. Now, I have not cleared the enemies out on the way to these other NPCs and stuff. But that's okay. Because, like I said, if you're following my guide, don't do this part. What was the deal with Overcharmed? So, if you Overcharm, you will take double damage. So if something normally does 2 hearts or masks, it will now do 4. If something normally does 1, it'll do 2. I'm going to be careful so as not to break this flower. I don't know how that fall damage doesn't break the flower, but a tap from one of these mosquitoes or something does. Okay, so let's see, we'll go down. We'll go down carefully, because look, like there's an enemy right there. Slam! And somehow that doesn't break it. Harley said, just heard or saw that Texas may become the first state that requires public schools to read passages from the Bible as a reading plan. Really? That's interesting. I hadn't heard that. So obviously doing this, you got primal aspids and stuff to worry about. So if you're gonna attempt these optional things, just be careful. We're almost there already. Oop. Okay. Almost made a wrong move and got hit there. Oh, thought she got the thing off. Yeah, I got the urgent text from my wife. It was a math question that she was trying to help one of the kids with at school. Okay, so here he is. Here's Oro. That wasn't too bad. That nail art. You've been training with my brother Mato. He has strange notions of loyalty and honor. I'm sure he was difficult and unpleasant to train under. Did he mention my name to you? If he does, tell him to be patient. He'll be waiting a while longer before I give him what he wants. I see you've been taught a nail art by my brother Sheo. How fortunate of you. Yes, he was the mightiest of the great nail sage's pupils, far outshining Mato and myself. That's the best nail art. It's a great slash. My brother and my master loved him very much. He was always aloof, but not unkind. When we last spoke, he said he was going to teach himself something completely new. I wonder if he achieved that goal. That he's gonna, before he addresses the flower, apparently he's gonna go through all the other texts. So after seeing Sheo, after seeing Mato, also after having the nail master glory, whatever. That charm you bear, it seems the great nail sage has deemed you skilled enough in the nail arts to earn his highest esteem. I do not begrudge you his love, you have earned it. And perhaps by helping you along your path, I've redeemed myself, if only a little. Rest here if you must, don't stay. Oh, here we go. Give the delicate flower? Yes. What is this? Do you think it'd be coming for a pupil to drop rubbish in their master's home? Or is this gaudy flower your idea of a gift? I've no use for such things. Take it with you, or else I'll toss it outside to be eaten by vermin. That was not very nice. But if we leave and go back in, look, he put it in a little vase in the background. You've returned, though you were not invited. As my pupil, it is lawful that I allow you rest and shelter, but do not stay longer than you need to. And that's it. That's all that happens with whatever his name is. Not Sheo, not Mato, Oro. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm going to teleport back to my dream gate and go deliver a couple more. Thank your wife for worrying me. I do the same thing. Let's see if she makes the same funny sound that she does when you break the flower. It always makes me laugh. No, it's not the same one. Does the heart beat? Oh, so she doesn't say anything about us taking it to the wrong place. She just kind of starts over. Now I want to know the math question. It was just some exponent type things. It was like different questions like this to this power or whatever. And is that right? Okay, so the next one that we're going to take this to is Elderbug back in Dirtmouth. So we'll ride the, or we could just go across Blue Lake, it's fine. But you could ride the tram up either way. Doesn't really matter. But all those enemies we killed, they're still dead, so no worries there. It'll just make the actual quest easier. whenever we do the real thing. But that means we will have to go through infected crossroads for getting to Elderbug. Oh, yeah, wait. Look. Remember I said that was the last time we'd see Quirrell? There's his nail. Quirrell is no more. Okay. So let's see, we'll go... I can't remember which parts are blocked off and what's not. Oh, that was our journal on those. Whoop! Almost fell on me. That would have broken it. Gotta watch out for explodey boys, mostly. Oh! Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! That little guy almost walked into me. See? You gotta be super careful. You don't like math? I've always liked math. Oh, whoa! Too close. Okay, let's go to the right and then up. Hey, RGB! Doing great, how are you? Oh. Okay. Oh! Oh, dude, it scared me. Just being careful, killing things from a distance. Better safe than sorry. Because it's tempting to just like zoom across, you know, but yeah, what if there's an enemy in the way? Could be a little bitty thing, one of those little crawling guys, you know? Break that. Go up. And we can give this to Elderbug. What's that you have there? Ah, what a beautiful flower. I'd never have guessed by looking, but you have surprisingly good taste in flora. Why are you carrying around such an exquisite bloom? Wait, you didn't. Ah, this flower it's a gift? For me? Are you really giving me something so precious? Yes. Ta-da. Oh, I can really have it? My, I barely know what to say except thank you. I'd resigned myself to selflessly giving out advice to passers-by without receiving any gratitude in return. Little did I know one young bug was taking my words to heart and would repay my kindness. And with such a beautiful gift, suddenly the world seems a little less faded. Thank you, my friend. I will take care of this flower while you're gone, so we can enjoy it together when you return. All right, and then just normal text. But now he'll hold on to that flower. So let's teleport back again. And this time, let me see what's easier. Because it may be easier to... trying to see if it's easier to take a flower from here to... we have to go to the junk pit for this last one. If that's easier or... that... or if it's easier from the grave. That's probably easier from here, because I could just go across City of Tears, go down the shortcut. I'll do that. Yeah. So we're going to do it one more time. And then we'll actually do the real thing. There's that Christian appreciation. That's right. Oh, yeah. I don't miss the days of having to do math for school stuff, for sure. I have a question for you. How do you really get out there in the streaming world? I don't know. Like, to get big? I don't know. You got to ask someone big. Some things that have just helped me along the years, because I ain't big, I ain't nobody, but things that, have helped me and that I've heard consistently from others that have been helpful for them too are simple things like what Donna just said, keeping to a consistent schedule so people know when and where to find you. If something changes there, yes, communicate. That's important too, but try to be there as much as you can and to the second. I try to start mine right on the dot at 12 every time. I'm counting down. I have my watch. I'm at 3, 2, 1, start stream. So people know at 12 o'clock, Monday through Friday, Doostyn's going to be there. So consistency is key. What am I doing? I'm on autopilot. That's what I'm doing because I'm talking. Going the wrong way. We need to go down that elevator. Let's see. Okay. Oh, we broke it, but that's okay because let me kill these guys. Well, that's what happens, and now we can hear what she sounds like when she's upset that you broke one, because it's really funny. But yeah, so consistency, schedule, those are huge. Oh, and it costs a essence to do that every time. So we just had 3,070, now we have 3,069. And watch, she'll sound so upset. That makes me laugh every time. Oh, why? She's sacred, precious, one of its kind flower, ruined. She's loved, denied her final gift. Such suffering for she, such misery. She thought she could bear no more. I suppose she does have one more flower, though. See, it's not one of a kind. But Le Maire, this one is equally sacred and equally fragile. Where's one to accept such quest? It must become my precious heart. Would such a thing be tried? Yes. Let's try that again. All right, blah, 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 same stuff. So that is important. Also, figuring out, knowing what you're doing and why you're doing it. So, before my first stream ever, I wrote out that thing that I say all the time on a Post-it note and had it on my monitor. Hi, my name's PastorDoostyn. I'm a real pastor who plays Pokemon, Doom, and everything in between, all with the intention of sharing God's love with the gaming world because I believe God loves gamers, and so do I. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoy your stay. 1, to let people know what to expect on the stream, and 2, to keep me, on mission, to remind me what I'm here to do. And then just being yourself, being genuine, letting what makes you, let that shine through. I just realized that rhymes when I said it. So not trying, because a lot of people, I hear this advice a lot, and I think it's bad advice, to imitate people that you look up to. I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, you can get ideas from people, sure, but be you. They're them. Let them be them. You be you. Because if we're not being genuine to ourselves, people know. People can see. It seems like they're putting on a show. That's not. They don't seem natural. It doesn't seem like their normal personality. Do you always act like this? But just be you. Kill these guys too. Dangerous, but If anything happens, they'll be dead. There's one more. No? Hey, Zero. It's good to see you too, man. Just looking for tips on how to get discovered on Twitch. Yeah. I just walked into some random idiot. Dang it. That's okay. Let's clear the rest of the way first. But yeah, it's just those simple things. Being yourself and letting that shine through, you know. Oh, Zero. Thank you so much, man. Also, what helps you more, a Twitch sub or the Patreon? Like financially, Patreon, 1,000%. Well, I shouldn't say the word percent because I'm about to say it again. The reason is because a Twitch sub, Twitch takes 50%. So now sub costs $6 on Twitch. So the creator only gets 3 of those dollars. Whereas on Patreon, the creator gets 98%. So, or 92%, sorry. Patreon takes 8%. And you can set your own prices and give your own custom rewards and stuff. It's just, Patreon's a great tool. Now, I have Patreon, and there are many people that support there, and I'm very grateful for that. But I'm still, and I haven't given it much thought lately, but I'm still trying to think through the best kind of, I guess, rewards, perks, whatever, benefits for patrons. Okay, so now it's clear, and I'm going to stop being terrible. Let's go get this one to junk pit. Why? And remember, through all of this, I'm not sitting on a bench. Do not fall for that trap. Because there's one right there. It's always glowing every time. There's that one by Elderbug. There's that one by Oro. Don't sit on the bench. Spending time being part of other communities. Make friends. People get to know you and might be more inclined to come hang out in your streams if you know some. Yeah, that's true. That is true too. Just being a part of the overall community. What happens when you sit on a bench? The enemies respawn. So we're doing a quest right now that requires delivering an item across the map to several different areas. And if you get hit even once, if you take any damage, it will break and you have to start over. So that's why I'm saying don't sit on a bench, or the enemies that you've killed clearing the path will respawn and you'll have to do it again. Coliseum was Tuesday. I only know because it was on the it's on the thumbnail. It was part whatever that was, 4. Are you doing the Coliseum right now, Gigi? But see, now there's like no enemies in my way, which is nice, so I can just kind of safely take my time getting over there. About to try 2? Nice. You got it, man. See, no enemies, no enemies. Doostyn, in your world of connections, do you know or are aware of any Christian streamers in Australia that you'd recommend? The only one that I know is Pastor Scar. I know he was taking a break for a while. I think his break is over though. I think he's streaming again. I never see him because of the time difference. But if you haven't met Pastor Scar, it's S-K-A-R. Is how you spell it, but yeah, he's great. Very friendly, very uplifting. Bobby B. Really? I didn't know they were in Australia. Well, there you go. There's another one. Okay. Here's our shortcut. Now, there are a lot of enemies down here that are just, like, floating around. And they're ones that will respawn, so I just gotta go slow. Like them. Okay. Where is this person? There's supposed to be a person right there. Or not person, but a thing, a creature. And it's not there. Oh, no. Okay, I guess we have to go into their dream first. I thought they would be standing. Because we haven't entered this NPC's dream. But this is where we're delivering this flower. I don't think entering its dream will break the flower, but let's find out. We're not doing this stuff yet. This is the final DLC stuff. We'll come to this at the end. RGB, did you really? He said, I signed up for the Patreon. Keep being a light. You're making a difference. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blasphemy, rank blasphemy. Thou crawler, thou cringer, thou smallest of the small. By what right dost thou trespass here in this home of the gods? Shrivel away and be gone. Be gone! That was not kind. Thank you so much for the support, RGB. All right, this area, this is God Home. But, like I said, we're not going to do God Home stuff yet. So, I'm going to leave God Home. Just by going down into the clouds. Wake up, you idiot! I want to give you something. Oh, man. Let's see if I leave the room and come back, if they'll wake up. Sure hope so. I don't want to do this again. Alright, let's go back. Oh, also, another thing. Remember the nailsmith up above? We had the option to kill him, and I said I'll show you where he ends up if we let him continue on in life, and he'll find a new purpose in life. If you do kill him, he falls down, and his body will be floating right here. But we did not kill him. We let him live. Oh, come on! Wake up! Dang it. All right, I guess we're going to have to do this flower quest later. So for now, we'll do the... Oh, flower destroyed. Yeah, if you warp with it, it destroys it too. RGB with the resub on here too for 3 months. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we need an idiot count for sure. Hey, Mango. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Yeah, keep everyone in the path of this storm in your prayers. Oh, thank you, Zero. I appreciate that. You've been around forever, man. I remember, I think you found the stream in the attic days. It could have been even in setup 1. I don't remember now. Oh, yeah, we have a lot of recommended streamers in RGB, in Discord, RGB. Not just saying that because I'm in your stream currently. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Why did the enemies respawn? I didn't sit on the bench. What? Did I sit on the bench without thinking? Oh. You found me in the first setup? Really? Not long before I moved to the sweatbox. I loved the attic, man. I loved the attic so much. I don't know why the enemies respawn. I must have sat down, not realizing it. Huh. Yeah, y'all drop RGB a follow if you're not already. I don't know if I am. If not, let me drop. Oh no, that's Zero. Yeah, I'm following Zero. RGB. Boom. I'm following you now, RGB. Okay. Dodge. What's up, techie? Okay. Oh. Wait. Yeah. Oh, we're going this way. Let's see if these enemies down here respawned. They did. What in the world? Okay, well, I'm going to show you the hard way to do it, I guess. But if you do it the way I showed you to do it, then these guys won't be here. And you'll have an easy path because you cleared it out like I showed you to. All right. But either way, this is the path to take. This is the safer but longer path. What's up, woman? We're doing our my Hollow Knight guide. Okay, we go down the elevator through that one little room with the spikes at the bottom in City of Tears. But again, all the enemies respawn for some reason. That is so strange. I'm gonna go back and watch the video after this and see what happened. Okay, so now we're gonna go out into the fungal wastes, and I'm gonna show you that little skip that I was talking about that I guess you can only do from one side. Remember we were on that side and I said you go up and over? So you go up here, dash across these little spikes. Yep, it was. I was right. There is a breakable floor. So this is where it was, and I was like, it sounds like there's a breakable floor. I was right. Dash across. I'm gonna kill this guy just because I need more of those kills for my journal. Did you ever finish Majora's Mask? No, I did not, because something happened and all the progress was destroyed. Okay, good. That's Hunter's Mark for them. Let's see, is this the way? Yes. But so I lost a ton of progress and I was like, forget it. Been one to do the Hollow Knight guided playthrough anyway. Okay, we're going up to Queen's Station, remember? Okay, and that over. Just remember, for you, it's going to be a lot easier because you took the time. You cleared this out. Good, Zero. That's great. I'm proud of you. That's a great step, man. Okay. Now we're going to go, through here. What about our 24-hour stream? All in good time, woman. I don't know how much time. It's been almost a year. Bring on the VR Subnautica. Ugh. Boom. I don't like this foreground element right here because it blocks that guy. And the Minecraft? piano. All right, we're almost there. Up and over. And then the thing I warned you about. The thing I told you to practice. Right here. It was all for this. Ta-da! You may be like, that's the easiest thing ever. I would never get hit there. Comment down below if you get hit there, because it happens a lot. And we saw a little cutscene. We delivered our flower. He bowed. It says, here sleeps the trader's child. And we can't grab a flower just yet. But now if we go back to the Gray Mourner, we will get our final mask shard. Me, Lemaire, you've done this thing? Is it possible? This world's cruelty, I'd thought it overwhelming, but Lemaire, such great compassion, that she's love would know her partner's heart, even aeon past. Is it that, Lemaire, such grief can end? She can end? Oh, and nigh their love, she too can end. And the Gray Mourner is no more. I guess she transformed into a mask shard. Hey, Q2. What's up? Good to see you. I did Bible college back in 07-08, but to be honest, I didn't really apply myself. I was more doing it because at that church, it was seen as the thing to do. So this time I really want to jump in and learn. That's great. That's great. Yeah, because you can go through all the motions, but if your heart's not in it, if you're not, intentional about, Lord, I want to know you more, yeah, you won't get anything out of it. That's great. Y'all ready for the winter weather, Doost? About as ready as we can be. I do have to wrap some things when I get home today. Like I went last night after church, stopped by Lowe's and bought another tarp that I need to wrap the ducks and chickens coops with. I'm going to go over to Queen's Gardens real quick. And we're going to see if we can deliver that. Well, actually, no. I don't think we're going to bother with that right now. Let's do something else. Let's go. Let's go to the Abyss. There's some things we need to do there. But yeah, I need to wrap some things and put that tarp up. Are you excited? Yeah, I am. I'm very excited. Kayla knows I love that stuff. Okay, we don't really need any kind of combat stuff for this, but I'll have just a couple things on. Okay, so we need... Actually, I'm going to need to take another one down too, because we need to put the King Soul on, which cost 5, which is insane. And you can see the effect on the left, top left, you can see the soul refilling slowly. Let's see. What helps you stay focused and disciplined every day with reading and praying? Well, you already said the word. Discipline. Discipline is the biggest thing. You find a rhythm that works for you, that's something that's sustainable, something that fits naturally with your schedule, your flow, your whatever, and it just becomes a part of who you are. On days where I don't do it, I feel off. Like, just something's wrong today, Discipline, routine, a checklist, yeah. So that, and something that I've said a lot is that what starts off as a discipline, it becomes a delight. It's something that, yes, at first, it's something you may have to force yourself to do. Like, it's not really feeling it, but, oops, but I need to do it, so I'll do it, and whatever. It kind of can start that way, but as you continue on in that, it's something you look forward to every day. And then any day that, as I said, you miss it, you feel off. Now here, this will open up only if you have the King Soul equipped. So down here, we're going to get some more interesting lore stuff, along with another arcane egg, our third. So explore thoroughly. I don't remember exactly where it is. This whole place, you can just see it's a maze made up of these shells. Thousands and thousands and thousands of these little vessels that were created and discarded. Oops. Yeah, see, they do double. Oops. Damage. Nope. Okay, that's where we want to go, but not yet, because I want to go get that arcane egg. I can hear it. It's up and to the left. Ta-da. Arcane egg. Okay. Now right here, you can see our little reflection in this thing. And whenever we dream nail it, we basically go into our own memory. Or not basically, we do. No cost too great. You see these vessels falling. This was where we were born. When we started our climb. No mind to think. No will to break. No voice to cry suffering. Born of God and void. Before I get to the top, I'll explain. Okay, we're almost to the top. Basically, everything that it just said, no mind to think, no will to speak, no whatever, voice to cry, suffering, all that. These are the descriptions of the perfect, pure vessel. A vessel that is really hollow. A knight that is hollow. And there are a few different theories on what's happening here. Why these vessels are falling. One is that they made it to the top and they were examined and discarded for not being fully hollow. Others are just that none of them could really make it to the top, except one, and then us. But, yeah. Now that we're at the top, that's the Hollow Knight that we fought before. And the king. He looks back at us. And he goes on. And then we also fall. You shall seal the blinding light that plagues their dreams. This is the king speaking to the Hollow Knight that we fought in the bad ending, and that the whole game, we thought that's what it was about, but like I said, there's so much more going on. You are the vessel. You are the Hollow Knight. And now our king soul transforms into the Void Heart. The Void Heart essentially binds binds the will of the void within us. It now is no longer a charm that we equip or unequip. It's just part of us. So it says, an emptiness that was hidden within, now unconstrained, unifies the void under the bearer's will. This charm is a part of its bearer and cannot be unequipped. So it will always be on our little equipped charm list. It has a few functions. One, you can see there's no more reflection. Two, now these guys, they not only don't hurt us, but they're like scared of us or something. They just like, they ain't gonna mess with us. You can still hit them and kill them and whatever, but like, they are you. You are them. They are void. We are void. But as it said in that little cutscene, both we and the Hollow Knight are born of God and void, because it is a union between God, or the pale worm, the higher beings, and void. So basically what happened, and where all of these vessels came from, was a union between the pale worm and the white lady. So that's our mom and dad, kind of, who created all of these shells, and they are all, or they were all filled with the void, in hopes that one would be truly hollow and completely full of void, so as to be able to contain what it referred to as the light, that blinding light that plagues us. The orange stuff. The orange stuff isn't just random. It isn't the color of blood in this world or something. It is referred to as a plague, referred to as the infection, but it is from another god-type being that existed here before the Pale Worm got here, that was worshipped as God before the Pale King set up the kingdom of Hallownest, and found a way to seal that god away so that he could be the only god. That first god was not very happy about that, and has been sealed inside the Hollow Knight, who was then sealed inside the black egg with those bindings and with the seals of the three dreamers, in hopes that this black egg made of pure void could, and the Hollow Knight inside it, could contain that god of light. It failed because of what I showed you in the Path of Pain, an idea instilled. So, we got the bad ending by usurping the Hollow Knight and taking its place and absorbing all that light into us, but we would probably eventually fail too, and it would probably break free from us. So the only real way to save the world here, to save this kingdom, is to go into the Hollow Knight and go kill that source of light once and for all. And that's what we're gonna do. That's how you get the true endings of this game, of which there are a few. So I'll show you all of them. Okay. Now, there are still things we need to do. While we're here, let's do let's go right back down to the Abyss and get the other charm and our last arcane egg. And to do that, we need at least 14 lifeblood masks. So I'm going to build like this and make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, well, we got plenty. Okay, so we're going to go right back down there and over to that door. And as long as we have 14 lifeblood masks, or it might be 15 if you're using Joni's blessing, but either way, as long as we have a bunch of them, that door will open and we can only go in there one time. So we need to grab the arcane egg while we're down there, while we're down there, and to grab a charm. Yeah, through the door. Oh, well, okay. There's spikes over there. I burned one, but that's fine. We got some to spare. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And boom, door opens. That reminds me, do you have a video talking about the 2 different ways we receive the Holy Spirit? You're talking about the difference between the indwelling of the Holy Spirit that we all receive upon being born again versus the experience of being baptized in the Holy Spirit. I remember we talked about that on that day that you were here and you asked about it. But I don't know where that video is or anything. I don't think I made like a specific YouTube video out of it. Star Bros, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay. We want to go down here. Be careful, lots of spikes. Remember, we can only go here once. Go to the left first. Oh, nope. Shouldn't have done that. And when I say once, I mean like once you get the thing, you can't go back. But we haven't got the thing yet. Okay. There we go. Oh, is this? I think this is the egg. Yeah. You gotta be careful with these things. Okay, that's the arcane egg. You break this to get back up. And then here is the charm. You know, like I said, once we leave this room, we cannot come back. This is Lifeblood Core. Hey, Daniel. I'm doing great. Okay. Now, we will reascend out of the abyss, and we won't actually need to come back anymore. So say goodbye to the abyss. Bye, abyss. Good. Hope that was a wave emote and not the LOL emote. Yeah, no, you did the wave one. Gotta run. Work is mental right now, and I gotta get stuck in. As always, a pleasure to catch you, Doostyn. Bless you. God bless you. See you later, Zero. Oh, tiny screen issues. I gotcha. Okay. Now, what is this? Oh, I know what that is. And we have all the grubs, so we can go get the last one, too. Okay, this was a thing I meant to go get a while ago and just forgot. It's Shape of Un. Okay. Oh, quick slash. Oh, steady body. There you go. It's like I'm missing something. All right, we're going to go to Green Path. Wow, okay. Well, Lord, we just lift up Allie as she's feeling the effects of the radiation treatments that she's been getting. God, we just pray for healing, for relief, whether it's related to the weather or it's radiation or whatever. God, we pray for healing and relief and strength in her body. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, so we need to go, like I went over there and just didn't go all the way. How did I do that? Okay, anyway, we're gonna go up. Back over by where we fought Hornet. And as you'll recall, the first time we were here, I showed you a building and the edge of a lake, and there was a moss warrior, and I said we can't do anything here yet, except go see Coral and go sit on the bench and kill that moss warrior, but that was it. But now that we can go in the acid, we can go over here. There's another one of those if you didn't kill the one by Queen's Gardens. We can go under that wall, over through here. And we're going to meet a lesser higher being. So not a pale being like the pale worm or white lady, but still a higher being. Just a lesser one. This is Un, or Un. He's just a big slug that spits at us. And he gives us the shape of Un, or Un. And that's it. That's all that happens. I always thought, like, this should be something. So there's a little indent, and I kind of float here and can stand. It's just weird. But there's nothing over there. You're very welcome, Shadow. Okay. But now that we have gotten Shape of Un, we're going to go see the Grubber Fly Daddy guy. Grub Father. I like the name Grubber Fly Daddy guy. He shall henceforth be known as Grubber Fly Daddy guy. Oh, nice. Awesome. Congrats. That's great news. It's coming Wednesday. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, thanks for letting us know. Okay. So let's go see Grubber Fly Daddy guy. Then the next main thing, we still do need to kill Zote 9 other times, like we did for White Defender, and he got harder each time. We need to do that with Zote, except 10 times. And there's a very slight little thing for that, too. What? All right. Now, I believe we have got all of the grubs. Okay, Gigi, that is up to you. If you kill him or let him live. In this guide, I let him live. I have not shown you what happens there yet, but if you want to kill him, you can. You'll get an achievement for it. And there's a separate achievement for letting them live, so you can't get them all in one run, sadly. All right, so we get a King's Idol and Grubberfly's Elegy. Yeah! That means we have got all the grubs. Yay! All, I think, 31 in the game. Grubberfly's Elegy costs 3 charm notches, and it does something really interesting. It gives you a projectile attack to your attack. Only if you're at full health, and the projectile does 50% of your max damage. Also, Shape of Un does something very interesting. I'll show you that real quick. I think it's 1. No, it's 2. When you heal with Shape of Un, you turn into a slug. And you crawl around. So it's nice that it gives you the ability to move while healing, which can come in handy, especially for certain boss fights. So pretty cool. Okay, that's all of the charms. Now, let's see. Now that we have all of the charms, we can go get something from Salubra. So Gigi, what did you decide? Are you gonna let the nailsmith live? Or are you gonna kill him? I can also, I guess, before the end of today's stream, I can show you what happened to the nailsmith if you let him live. Okay, let's see. I was watching your stream. I wanted to see what happens with Salubra. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'll show you. It's like Salubra's Blessing, I think is what it's called. Ah. Stupid stuff. Here, let's go up and over. Yes, that was all for that. All right. So once you have all 40 charms, you can come to Salubra and you can buy her blessing. It says a special blessing from me to you. You've earned it. My dear, a blessing for you. With your excessive patronage and those startling good looks, you've more than earned it. She gives us a big kiss. It is... Oh, and I like how it's kind of a weird, twisted version of that little jingle. It's like, are we sure we even want this? But it is part of the 112%, so you do need to get it. It counts towards it. A boon bestowed by charm lover Salubra. Those blessed are followed by beauty and love. Now it actually does something, and I'll show you what. Yes, I hope my blessing brings you everything you desire. Don't be a stranger, sweetums. Goodness, you've gone and bought all my lovely charms. What a stunning, colorful collection you've amassed. You're even more the attractive bug, clad in all those wonderful sparkling things. I may have nothing more to give, but you must come back and visit from time to time. Such a dashing figure frequenting my store. I bet the whole village is jealous. Dear, I must really hold it together. Must appear calm, but this creature is just divine. She is kind of creepy. So, what Salubra's blessing actually does, practically, is when you rest on a bench, her little ghost will float above you and sing and make this little annoying sound and will top off your soul. in the upcoming patch that's coming out this year with the Switch 2 upgrade and whatever, one of the fixes that they've done that people are all divided on is that Salubra will stop doing that once you're filled up with soul. And some people are like, no, we want Salubra. Some people are like, thank goodness, the stupid ghost thing will stop. Because sometimes you're just sitting on a bench and you're thinking or whatever. I think I need the second half of White Fragment. Couldn't find it, but now I know. Yeah. Now you know what to do. Okay. So I'll show you what happened with Nailsmith. Go. The Nailsmith is in a very unexpected place. Yes, Vengeful Spirit can be upgraded to this. That's Shade Soul. You do that in the Soul Sanctum. It's green path, right? Yeah. Yeah, in Soul Sanctum, you need the Ornate Key, or Elegant Key, or whatever it's called. Ornate or Elegant? I think Elegant. Okay, so we're going to go out this door, and down, and then all the way to the left. I don't know if I've killed enough of these. Kill them on my way. Okay. Now, I guess we can't. Yeah, we can get up here. We could just go back through here instead of actually doing the platforming again. I guess I could have just crystal dashed over here. Of course, I would do it right at the end. Whatever. We're gonna go visit our buddy Shayo. And look who's here with Shayo. It's the Nailsmith. And look, they're making little figures. Shayo's making, looks like Dung Defender, and Nailsmith is making a King's Mold. Okay, Nailsmith is dead. Oh, look who joined us. We have quite a merry crowd now, don't we? This fellow came wandering into my hut, quite distraught and on his own quest for a new calling in life. We talked and found a common love of creating and building and honing a craft, so now we make art together. It's good to have company. I hadn't realized how lonely I was. It's like being with my brothers again. Stay with us if you like. Oh, hello, traveler. How strange that we should meet again in a world as vast as this. I must thank you for not killing me when I asked you to. I was irritated at first, but I had some time to think up there, and I soon saw the wisdom in your decision. The world is made of more than metal and weapons. I set out exploring and soon found my way here. Shayo is a master of many arts and has promised to teach me what he can. I think I'll be quite happy here. Oh, there we go. I got and you get an achievement for that. But you also get one for killing. He's already said that about Oro. Okay, he only says that. But let's see what the Nailsmith says now. Or his dream nail dialogue. An age spent toiling alone. This is much nicer. And you can see the painting is of the Nailsmith. And so they can be doing different things. This is one of the things that they can be doing when you show up. Also, sometimes the Nailsmith will be like on a table, like posing, and Shayo is painting him. Which explains why there's a painting of him. So it's kind of funny. You can see them doing different things. But here they're making little models. Hi, Tristan. Said I'm new here. Nice to see another Christian gamer who's also a pastor. Yeah, it's nice to meet you. Welcome in. I don't know if it'll reset just by walking out and walking back in. Oh, it does. Yeah, look. So he's over here sitting on the thing, and Sheo's painting him. I'm afraid I can't speak at length. If I move too much, Sheo's masterwork will be ruined, and I'd hate to see him upset. Though he may seem imposing, in truth, he's a delicate sort. This is about Oro. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen him. I wondered how much he's changed. He always seemed to be haunted by something, though I never learned what. No matter the distance between us, though, we're still brothers. I hope that passing down his learnings to you brought him some happiness. That nail art you've learnt, the cyclone slash, that was always Mato's favorite. It must have made him ecstatic to have a pupil like you. He always wanted to pass down what he'd learnt to a new generation. He was not the most skilled pupil himself, but his enthusiasm and his kindness set him apart. I'm glad he achieved what he desired for so long, to be a teacher. That charm, only the great nail sage could have given that to you. Seeing how strong you've become, it almost makes me want to take up my nail once more. But no, I should stay on my current path and keep working at my art. If the great nail sage ever comes by, I want to show him how far I've come. I have spare brushes and plenty of paint. Once you tire of that nail, feel free to join me in my art. God, I was hoping he would say something about the nailsmith. See, I don't remember if there's anything else that they can do. I think those are the only two I've ever seen them doing. Yep, painting. Yeah, so I guess it's just painting or the toys. Let's see. By the way, what would you say to some Christians who think gaming is a sin? Well, I've said a lot about it over the years. There's videos on my channel where I kind of go into it a lot, but because people often will come on stream and will ask about like specific games, like is it a sin to play this or that or whatever? And I generally give a couple of thoughts on it. One is that yes, a game can be a sin if it's something that causes you to sin. Like if it's something that incites, anger, lust, pride, idolatry, something like that in you, then yeah, that's something that you don't need. And the Holy Spirit will very clearly convict you over that. So we need to be sensitive to the convicting voice of the Holy Spirit. And two is gaming itself or a specific game can be or become a sin if it itself becomes idolatry to you. If it's something that's all you do or think about or whatever, and it takes the place of the Lord in your life, yeah, that's idolatry, and that's clearly sin. And again, the Holy Spirit will be convicting us on that. But sometimes people just, try to throw out a blanket statement that, well, all gaming, it's all sin. It's all sin. You could be doing better things with your time. Is that the rationale we're going with? You sit around and watch football? Like, that's always an easy one to go to, because a lot of times people that'll, enjoy watching sports or something. Nothing wrong with watching sports. But if we want to go by that rationale, could you be doing something better with your time? You could be praying, couldn't you? You could be reading your Bible right now or something. And so, like, if you kind of come at it from that angle, like, oh, well, yeah, okay, maybe you got a point there. But it's not something I enjoy, and that's fine. Like, I don't enjoy watching football. But, yeah, just inherently, like Paul says, I'm convinced that nothing in and of itself is sinful, but things certainly can be or become sinful under certain circumstances like that. Hey, Asta, good to see you. I missed you. I didn't get to see any streams since you played Dark Souls 2. Oh man, that's been a while. Really happy to see you doing well. Thank you. It's good to see you too. How are you doing? Dark Souls 2 was such a pleasant surprise. I really, really enjoyed it. Okay, so I'm looking at the time. It's 5:11. I've got to get going. The next few days, we have this big winter storm coming through, and tomorrow, before even the storm gets here, I have to take my wife to a surgery that she has early in the morning at 7:30. I have to take her there. She has the operation, take her home, get her set up to rest and recover. Then I'm going to be in court all day. So I got a full day tomorrow. And then after that, after court, the storm will be coming in. And so all that to say, no stream tomorrow. And Monday may even be affected if we're out of power or roads aren't safe or something like that. And again, y'all know I don't stream on the weekends, but this is the last stream for the week. So there won't be any Hollow Knight for a while. But next time for Hollow Knight, what we'll do, also, look, we're at 105% completion. Oh, we still need to go get the Seer's final words. Let's do that real quick while I'm thinking about it. Trying to think of what there is. Okay, Seer's final words, the Grim Troop stuff, and Grim Troop stuff and Charm Notch from that, maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to think, because we should be at 108 before we go into the Pantheons. Resting Grounds. Return to Drang Lake is coming. Oh, is it really? May have to get back in there. Gonna take my my Steam Deck to bed and play for an hour. It's a great machine for my need. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Rainio said, I feel weird because I pray 3 times a day, the exact same prayer, which is about 15 minutes long, but it's the exact same prayer for months now. There is this verse, their lips praise me, but their hearts are far from me, but the prayer is what's on my heart. What do you think? Is it better to always pray something different? Really, I just think it's best to be honest and genuine. Prayer isn't about a formula or doing it a certain way, or it's not a posture of the body or the mouth or whatever. It's a posture of the heart. It's just open, honest, genuine conversation with the Lord. So if that's what's on your heart when you're talking to the Lord, awesome, go for it. He knows those things anyway, but we get to have this honest conversation with God, which is such a blessing. All right, so here are the Seer's final words, which is one of our percentage points. To get this, you have to have at least 2,400 essence. We have way more than that. Ah, Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the dream now. So much essence, so bright. You truly are the Wielder my tribe so long has dreamed of. The folk of my tribe were born from a light similar to essence, similar to that powerful blade, though much brighter still. They were content to bask in that light and honored it for a time. But another light appeared in our world, a worm that took the form of a king. How fickle my ancestors must have been. They forsook the light that spawned them, turned their backs to it, forgot it even. By the way, this light is what I was talking about, that old god. The previous god that the worm replaced and hid away in the Hollow Knight and all that. This light. And so this kingdom was born from that betrayal. But my memories of that ancient light still lingered, hush whispers of faith, until all of Hallownest began to dream of that forgotten light. But what's done is done, and so am I. The Wielder has at last appeared, and I've held the memories of my tribe for long enough. It is time for us to be forgotten too. Don't remember us, Wielder. Don't honor us. We do not deserve it. I'm sorry. Light, radiance. I remember you. And that's the first time we get the name drop of that god of light from before the kingdom of Hallownest, before the Pale Worm, before the Hollow Knight. The radiance. So now that puts us at 106. So the last two, I think, are both tied to I think are both tied to the Grim Troop stuff. Let me check the list. Yep. Yeah, they are. So fighting Grim is 1 percentage point, and after Grim, I'll show you this next time, but after you fight Grim, you have a choice to make. Kind of like with the Nailsmith, you can only get 1 in each run. We can either complete the Grim stuff and fight Nightmare King Grim, or we can banish the Grim troop and end their line. Either way will determine what charm you get out of it. You can either keep the Grim Child charm, or you can get one called Carefree Melody. Either way, it'll take the same slot. Carefree Melody is a much better charm than Grim Child, but if you do that, you don't get to fight Nightmare King Grim. So I'm going to choose that route. We will fight Nightmare King Grim because it's awesome. I love that fight. But unfortunately, that's all the time that I have for y'all today, and it'll be a few days before I'll be able to stream again. So thank you so much for being with me. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Next time will be part 7. And we will finish out the 112%. We'll finish the Grim stuff. And we'll also go deliver that delicate flower to the Godseeker. And we'll start doing the final DLC stuff. We'll go into Godhome. And once we go to Godhome, we will be in Godhome for the rest of this walkthrough. Because there's a lot to do in Godhome. To see everything. And I'm going to, as I keep saying, show you everything. So, thank you for being here. Like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you again probably Tuesday, maybe Monday. We'll see. I'll keep you updated in Discord on how things are going here weather-wise. But until I see you again, know that God loves you, and so do I. Bye, YouTube.